More than 21,000 asylum seekers have gone missing in Britain over the past 5 years. The real number, by the way, will be much, much higher. The fact is, they've legged it. They're on the run and they're out committing goodness only knows what kind of crimes. But that's not the official line. Do you want to know what the official line is?
So do we now know what's happened to the remainders who have no legal basis on which to still be in the United Kingdom?
The Home Office, through our different mechanisms of tracing people, are continuing to seek to trace them.
So when people do disengage, and I think that's a more accurate word than gone missing, when people do disengage from us, we respond to that.
They've not disengaged, Mr. Cleverly. The vast majority of them had their claims rejected and then ran off because we're not deporting them quickly and they're not going to just sit there and wait for you to come and get them in a few years' time. Of the 21,000 missing migrants, almost 9,500 of them were found to have vanished from their last known addresses between January and September last year alone. No wonder the Prime Minister is saying he's clearing the backlog. Shall I tell you how easy it is to lose these people? If they don't turn up for an interview twice, they change their phone number, they don't fill in a questionnaire twice, they move address, or they change their lawyer without informing the Home Office. That's it. Is it any wonder, though, when you've got the Civil Service Chuckle Brothers running the show behind the scenes?
Put foreign offenders aside and Albanians aside, just forget about those numbers. How many people travelling on small boats that's been refused asylum have been sent to a third country or back to their own country over the past 3 years?
I don't think we have. I
think we'll write to the committee with those numbers, Mr. Anderson.
That's staggering. That's actually
okay,
then let's do it for the last year.
I don't have a number for non-Albanian, non-FNOs.
Perhaps they might be able to help you.
Let's do last week then.
Do we have any figures about anything?
That's Simon Ridley and Matthew Rycroft there. Mr. Ridley is the second permanent secretary, a career civil servant with absolutely no chance of ever getting sacked, whose job is leading the migration and borders system. Mr. Rycroft, the permanent secretary to the Home Office, is also the civil service race champion. Back of the net. I suppose that's one way of getting the diversity quotas up, Mr. Rycroft. Ridley and Rycroft, the world's worst law firm. That's what it sounds like, doesn't it? No win, double the fee. The Civil Service Chuckle Brothers starring in the Benny Hill sketch that is our attempt to keep track of illegal immigrants who are on the run. This 21,000 missing figure is likely much higher because apparently that number only includes the main applicant in each family and does not include spouses, children or other dependents. So the government doesn't need any help endangering our lives. But now we've got this lot popping up, the anti-raid group. So they come with a picture of an immigration van on fire with smashed windows, a link to a WhatsApp group to get people to help you stop an immigration unit, numbers there for legal services as well. So look, the next time this happens, all right, where an illegal immigrant stabs a woman to death with a meat skewer in front of her children, I hope those people are very happy. The fact is, the Home Office couldn't catch a cold, let alone an illegal immigrant.